This will not end well for those not paying attention. Now, of course, I'm going to share with you my own research. I'm going to break down the facts, figures, numbers, logic. But I'm also not going to gatekeep. I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing. What I'm encouraging you to do is to do your own research, to really try to understand. And it's more important than ever right now, what is actually happening in your economic system. This is not our grandparents' economy. This is not our parents' economy. We are heading into a brand new economy. And there will always be winners and there will always be losers. You have to study history. Because history does not repeat itself. It does rhyme though. The first market collapse was tulips in the 1600s. There's been 32 major market collapses in the last 200 years. In 1920 to 1929, it's really important to understand what happened, what were the signs, and who won. That's the most important part, because the markets are only emotion. There's a winner, there's a loser. There's no real money in the system. You're either paying interest or you're earning it. That's it. If you're chasing candles, red candles, green candles, market predictions, price predictions, you're gonna get wrecked 100% of the time. Here's why. I didn't say this, JP Morgan said it, who created JP Morgan Bank. Billionaires use astrology, I'm paraphrasing. Millionaires use charts. Millionaires operate off emotion. Billionaires operate off cycles and logic. Because there's a creator that created all of this, and you're not gonna beat the math. Humans always cycle, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. And so if you know that humans cycle spiritually, physically, and financially, then wouldn't you learn how the cycle works? Wouldn't you do the opposite of all the people being emotional? Wouldn't you do the opposite of all the people trying to become millionaires? An example is 10/10/2025. Millions of people got liquidated. Why? Because we don't learn. Some of your favorite influencers got liquidated. Why? Because we don't learn. They didn't do anything wrong. They just don't learn. They don't learn that everything cycles. Everything goes up, everything goes down. Now, if you're still here, you're a true warrior, because most people can't even make it 2 minutes. And I purposely do my videos long, drawn out, because you can't cover this shit in 3 seconds. You can't cover this shit in 3 minutes. This is serious stuff. I wish I had 30 minutes just to go off on these videos. But if you can't be patient for 2 minutes, you're not gonna make it in the markets. Warren Buffett can sit there and watch paint dry. Ray Dalio can watch paint dry. Robert Kiyosaki can watch paint dry. Kathy Woods will watch paint dry. What's the difference? They're billionaires. So what's about to happen is, yes, you're gonna see some bullish ass markets, stock market. Why though? Why? That's the important part, is the markets are just emotion and there's only debt in the system, guys. Every single dollar you get paid in is someone else's debt. There's no real money. We have no backing to our